1, 2, 3, 4. Go! Hey everyone, I'm NanoElite666, and you're watching me play Guild Wars 2, Secrets of the Obscure. We are back here in Nyos. Inner Nyos, the realm of dreams, where the demon Kryptis are, and we have recently done things and made messes, and last time we went and killed off one of Big Bad Demon King Eparch's flunkies, Heitor, in her fortress here. And now we're on our way back to come chat with all our allies and shit. Plan our next step, I think. So, let's go to the War Council. Have a council of war. Another assorted unpleasantries. Galrath, what are you doing here?
Wayfinder?
Galrath, didn't expect to see you here.
Didn't expect to be here, but somebody has to keep an eye on this mess for Isgarren, and it fell to me.
You sound so
He
thrilled.
still has his doubts then.
Plenty, but you'll get to plead your case. Let's get to it.
The last of our ensemble arrives. Good. There is much to cover, and our window will close if we don't move quickly.
What questions do you have, Wayfinder? What's the situation?
What's the situation?
I just said
The
that.
first barrier has fallen, so we can breach farther into their defenses to gain more ground.
Why am I
More
making...
ground means more to cover, and we're stretched thin as it is. One way or another, we need more soldiers. Once we have them, we'll be able to pressure their last lines of defense as we prepare for an assault on the Citadel.
Can we get the Astral Ward's full support?
Can we get the Astral Ward's full support?
Isgarren's answer is no. We're still recovering from the Kryptis attack, and this is not our battle.
What happens here will affect Tyria.
That's why Isgarren has been kind enough to allow the volunteers to support me. If you want the full backing of the Astral Ward, prove to us that Peitha can prevent the Kryptis from being a threat to Tyria.
Peitha has already proved herself to...
Calm now, Ramses. He will get the proof he desires in time.
What about the local Kryptis?
What about the local Kryptis?
Eparch's hold on this world is more tenuous than it may appear. My people fear him, but there are limits to the control that fear grants. What we need is someone that they respect. Someone they will follow, even against Eparch.
You mean General Nephus?
Who is Nephus?
Who is Nephus?
Eparch's former second-in-command. He has always been the more respected of the two, which is why he's still alive. Eparch has kept him quiet and contained, but he can't kill him. Nephus commands too much loyalty from the soldiers.
Where he goes, the masses will follow. It's time we track the old general down. This may take some time, but the war has widened. And there is need for your talents elsewhere on the battlefield. Gather what information you can as you assist our forces in the fight. Once he is found, I will have use for you again.
When you put it like that, that doesn't sound ominous at all. All right. Ramses, what's up? We have an opportunity in front of us, Wayfinder. We'd best do what we can to squeeze every drop from it. What can you tell me about Nephus?
What can you tell me about Nephus?
I served under him myself for a long time. A brilliant strategist, peerless warrior, and a noble leader. Those things made him a liability to our gluttonous king. He couldn't be trusted to follow the more gruesome orders. Nephus commands too much respect to be simply disposed of. So instead, Eparch forced him into retirement. But Eparch knows that any movement with the general involved would be a real threat.
Sounds fun. Galrath, where are you? There are you. What's on your mind, bruh? It took that better than I expected. Still, it looks like you're gonna ask me something. Go on then, out with it! What is Isgarren's plan if we fail? Nuke it all!
What is Isgarren's plan if we fail?
The total destruction of Nyos and the Kryptis, most likely. It's what I advised in the first place. We have no reason to believe they can be peaceful. And the risk, if you're wrong, is the destruction of Tyria. Better to not take that risk. You have too much faith in them. Far more than they've earned. But like I said, you've got your chance to prove me wrong. Better get to it. One last thing, Wayfinder. Isgarren is still allowing volunteers to join you here. The next group will be arriving soon. They're here because they believe in you, not Peitha. Don't waste their lives.
Sounds fun. Let's check in with Arena then. Oh, Arena, where are you? There are you. I expected that Isgarren wouldn't want to commit more resources here. Still, at least we have a chance to prove ourselves now. Aren't you eager to get back to Tyria?
Aren't you eager to get back to Tyria now that the gate is open?
Of course. But I need to make sure that Tyria will have a future. And that means finishing this first. The front line is where I belong. Where I can do the most good. I'll leave when the war is over. Besides, Ramses and Peitha saved my life. As long as they need my help, I have an obligation to offer it.
Alright, and will Peitha's plan to convince the Kryptis actually work?
Will Peitha's plan to convince the Kryptis actually work?
I don't know. So far. The Kryptis here have been beaten down for centuries. They must want change. Fear can only keep people under your thumb for so long. Especially when you start killing them indiscriminately. Living under Eparch may actually be a fate worse than death. At least with us, they have a chance to survive.
Hey, before you go, would you make an appearance for our new volunteers? You're pretty popular, you know. I'd be honored. Let's go meet the new volunteers. Fresh meat for the grinder.
Look alive, soldiers. The Wayfinder approaches.
It's
I've got a
food.
fresh batch of volunteers for you, ready to face the demon hordes.
Frode, you're an unexpected sight.
There's battles to be fought, Wayfinder. I may be getting older, but I still never retreat. Besides, I needed to check in with our forward group, see how they were handling it. Triage is in order, troops are looking disciplined, and you've secured a solid foothold in the area. You've done an excellent job here, soldier. Couldn't have done it better myself.
Thank you, Warden.
Well, I need to get out into the field, but I'm sure Arena will be happy to get you up to speed.
Of course, Wayfinder.
I knew this place couldn't beat you. Too much of your mother in you for that.
Okay. Are you the new volunteers? Probably. Are you two going to wander off and start chit-chatting with each other? Should I follow you and listen? Let's find out. Oh, you're going to wander out of bounds and disappear. But I got people down here I can go chat with, so let's go chat with them. Oh, it's just Galrath again. More questions, I suppose? Isgarren is too skeptical of Peitha.
Isgarren is too skeptical of Peitha.
I don't know.
Your misunderstanding is Isgarren's concern. Would Peitha be less of a threat to Tyria than Eparch? Almost certainly. But how many Astral Ward lives will it cost to roll those dice? If it had been good news that needed delivering, would Isgarren have sent me to do it?
Probably not. You're staying in Neos?
You're staying in Nyos.
Nyos.
As long as I need to. I'll be keeping an eye on things and sending reports back to the wizards. You know how this works. Show me that our soldiers are in good hands, and you'll get the resources you need.
That's all for now. Thanks, Gareth. Alright, who else is over here? Is it Ramses? It is Ramses. Ramses, let's chat more. Is there more you would ask of me, Wayfinder? Has it been difficult to convince the Kryptis to change sides?
Has it been difficult to convince the Kryptis to change sides?
A mighty struggle, yes. Understand, it is not because the majority are loyal to the tyrant. They are not. The problem is one of fear, of terror. They have seen what happens to those who cross him. They don't yet believe we can protect them from his ravenous appetites. That's why we must show them that loyalty to Eparch is no shield from his capriciousness. He will gladly devour his own.
Do you believe that Peitha can keep Nyos peaceful?
Do you believe that Peitha can keep Nyos peaceful?
I believe in her quest for a new Nyos, yes. Or I would not have pledged my horns to her. But can the Kryptis accept peace at all? That's a more heady question, isn't it? Eparch has ruled this place since your world was young. This is the only order the Kryptis have ever known. I believe a better path exists, but it has to be discovered. And then, we have to travel down it. That will take time.
And who else besides Nephus do we need to account for?
Who else besides Nephus do we need to account for?
Eparch has a few other generals he can still call on, and all of them are vicious creatures in their own right. We've heard talk that Queen Labris might be slithering out of the Citadel, which would be a significant escalation. There are also the twin generals, Alcaeus and Xantheron, but Eparch likes to keep them close for his own comfort. Let us hope it stays that way. I've seen the horrors they are capable of when their reins are removed.
Sounds fun. Well, time to get out and about, I guess. Gotta go out and do more events and stuff in the world. In a different chunk of the map, it thinks, it looks like, it thinks! I think. Yep, Inner Nyos. I mean, the whole map is Inner Nyos. I don't know if I can get into this chunk of the map yet, though. Well, let's get to work, shall we?
Norag, you didn't nod off, did you?
Wayfinder, for reasons completely beyond our control, our supplies have been pilfered by demons. Mind helping us track it down?
Of course not. We'll stand guard over what we still have. Well,
yes.
back what was stolen.
Aye, and the quicker the better.
Please excuse me while I...
Not hurt! Pain in my empty
Swiftly.
It fell victim to their cunning ambush.
Almost ready.
We'll take that off your hands.
Yay, I helped. Excuse you. Run away, little shit.
On the mend.
Blech. Teehee, you missed. I'm gonna just wander over here, grab these supplies, and go whoop 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 whoop.
Much obliged.
And run back over here, and grab these supplies,
Die.
and go whoop 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 whoop. And run over here, and grab these supplies. And I don't have enough space to mount. Oh, but I mounted anyways. But I think I dropped the supplies.
Keep them coming. Oh,
I didn't. Something just exploded, and I was like, oh no! My supplies exploded. Da, 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 da. Is that all? Just a couple things of supplies around? Oh, supplies, where are you? Simon Says box. Yay! Simon Says open sesame. Yoink. Oh, you little shit.
Swiftly.
Managed to hit me before I could remount.
We may yet be spared from our lieutenant's wrath.
Gimme, 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 gimme. It's gotta be more than just those 3 boxes that I'm going back and forth between. Right?
Much obliged.
What are you? Snoring on the job. Don't know what that was for. In the words of one Ziltoid the Omniscient. Ha ha! Supplies!
Ready to hit.
It's over.
We'll take that off your hands.
I bet you were.
On my mark.
I bet you were? That doesn't make sense. I bet you will.
On my mark.
Whee! Crunch.
We may yet be spared from our lieutenant's wrath.
Oh, hey, look. I helped. I see, I see. It was a progress thing for doing this event.
You got any last supplies for us? Now's the
Okay.
time.
Well, that one's done. Find another thing to do. Excuse me. Who did that? Was it you? Demon meat spider? Was not the button I meant to press, but whatever. See if I can get one more in before the end. 2, 1.
We owe you one, Wayfinder.
I don't think
Thanks.
And I deserve
From
it
this day
too.
forth, I solemnly swear to never nap again.
You said it, friend. Now, let's get these supplies to camp.
I give it 20 minutes before they're back napping. Alright, let's go find another event. Get a better idea. Let's look at this. I don't think I've looked at it yet. Look at all them bug-looking things. They're like chack, but made out of more meat and spikes than the chack usually are. What do I have a daily thing for? Oh, I got a weekly done. 10 events. Woo! Anyways. Look, another Starlight Lantern. Hey. There's an event nearby. Oh, it's the siege weapons. We did that the other day. Let's go do it again.
We need to get back to camp before we're caught.
Here's a siege weapon right here. I'm gonna mess it up.
Gaining adrenaline. Shake it off.
I helped. Let's go ruin more siege weapons.
Shake it off. On the mend. Bam! On my mark. Adrenaline almost full. On my mark.
Feel its strength.
Shake it off. Nothing like this.
The dragon waits.
On my mark.
These reinforcements are just what we needed. Think we could do with the whole ward. We think we've found Nephus, but we need to scout the area first. Draw their attention away for a bit longer.
Alright. Let's keep doing that voodoo that we do to varying degrees of success. By which I mean I'm going to get distracted. Picking up all the little glowy bits. Wander over to a different part of the map. Actually, is my XP bar full? Not quite. Hey. Look, event.
Adrenaline building. Adrenaline almost full. On my mark.
Calm before the storm.
On my mark. Shake it off. Shake it off.
Oh, that hurt.
Shake it off. On my mark. Armored up. Shake it off. On my mark.
He's neither here nor there. Where is he, ladies and gentlemen?
Armored up. Shake it off.
The dragon waits.
Shake it off. On my mark.
You're seeing things.
Strength fading. Shake it off. Hey, armored up. On the mend.
Ooh.
On my mark. Shake it off. Shake.
The dragon waits.
Armored up. Need more endurance. On my mark.
This guy hurts.
Shake it off.
You're seeing things. I move in the desert wind.
On my mark. Shake it off. Shake it off.
Dragon slash.
On my mark.
Yeah, this game really needs its AoEs. AoE markers to stick out better on the floor.
Shake it off.
I neither hear nor there.
On my mark.
It's time to open Heitor's gates.
Dragoons use their old defenses
Already
against them.
did Heitor's gate.
Get that suit. Shake it off.
Blade storm.
Reach.
Shake it off.
Can't breathe.
On my mark.
Crystal reflection.
Can't walk right. Shake it off.
7 years
Nothing like the spoils of war. On my mark.
I neither hear nor there.
Shake it off. Shake it off. On my mark.
The dragon waits.
Feel the pain.
Ooh,
It's over.
ouch!
Shake it off.
Must kill it. Yay!
Shake it off.
Not dead.
Armored up.
You're seeing things.
On my mark. Shake it off. On the mend. Shake it off.
Alright, we got this thing down to 10%. We got just under 3 minutes to kill it.
That takes more energy. Armored up. Shake it off. On my mark. Shake it off.
Maybe I was the illusion all along.
We'll just stand outside the giant murder circle for a moment.
Shake it off. Armored up. On my mark. On that.
Yay, we killed it. It's dead. There's meat chunks everywhere. Probably. Okay. Judging by how things have been going, should only need to do like one more event. But, looking at the clock, it's time to wrap it up for this part. So, let's find a place to sit our butt down and not get eaten by monsters.
Nothing like the spoils of
So
war.
that I can do my outro. But there's an event going on right here. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to go do the event right here. This one I'll run a little long, but this time I'll make sure this one way I'll make sure that I get the event done.
Almost ready.
Calm before the storm.
Moving.
The Pool of Whispers. Ooh, I only got 3 more minutes on this. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish this one on my own here. Let's find out. See how long it takes to kill all the critters I need.
Now, Peitha.
Prepare.
On the other hand, somebody else showed up. We may be able to do this.
Death to the betrayers.
Swiftly.
The dragon waits.
We got like one little thing left to find and kill. Let's find and kill.
Wayfinder, I need your help with something. Come find me so we can get to work.
Okay, and on that note, now we're going to wrap it up for this part, because that is our progress bar full. And so, it's like the perfect opportunity to wrap it up as soon as I chop this tree. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, once again, I thank you all for watching. I hope you've been enjoying. As always, if you have any suggestions or recommendations for games that you think I should play that might make for a good series like this at some point in the future, or if you just wish to give me a shout, give me some feedback, let me know how I'm doing. Am I doing good? Am I doing bad? If I'm doing bad, what can I do to go from doing bad to do good? Or if you just wish to inform me that I'm a terrible person because, oh, I ran the video over just so I could get this last event done and not drag this over into the next part, you may inform me of such in the comments below. PC, PS4, PS5, and Switch for game recommendations, as that's what I can currently play on right now. And as always, if you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, then please subscribe to the channel. That way you'll be kept up to date whenever I post up new videos, and then you won't ever have to miss out on any of the shenanigans that go down in this little corner of the internet. Also, if you know of anyone else who might enjoy watching this sort of thing, please share this video or one of my other videos with them. Point them in my general direction, so maybe they might potentially swing by and be amused by the shenanigans that go down on this little corner of the internet. Also, you should follow me on Twitter, at NanoElite666, as I will be using that to make news updates and announcements and such regarding the channel whenever the need should arise in the future. Look at all that crap just flittering through the air. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, once again, I thank you all for watching. I hope you have been enjoying. I am NanoElite666, and I will see you all next time.